is the Suicide Squad. We all know that's coming out. We did a story on that a while ago, so go ahead and look at the cast of characters that's going to be coming out on that. But Jared Leto will be playing the Joker. Now, we've been seeing some transformations go on with Jared Leto recently. He cut his super long hair in getting prepared for this. He also put out, like, I think it was an Instagram photo of him. They bleached his hair as well, so it's like straight white now. I bet that's just so that they can make the green look better, and maybe it's going to be a really bright green. And for some reason, he also shaved his eyebrows, so I don't know what's up with that, but this
Well,
Joker
if it
is
would
not going
make
to have
it,
eyebrows.
because unless they just want to make him look super psychotic without eyebrows, I guess.
Well, that would be. That would be. And so the director, David Ayers, is saying that his new Joker will be majestic, meticulous, and comedic, which is an interesting one.
Majestic seems weird for the Joker.
No, I can see that.
Where's
He could flow. He doesn't have to. I'd almost say, yeah, he is kind of majestic. He's got that, I'm kind of regal thing, I'm the clown
okay?
prince of crime.
I always just felt he was more of a chaotic character, and that doesn't really seem to mesh to me with majestic.
Yeah, that's true. All
I
right,
don't
so
know.
Leto says he wants to bring his own take to the Joker. He really wants to put his stamp on it. He's not going to be copying the likes of Jack Nicholson or is that Jack? Yeah, Jack Nicholson. I was confused the two, Jack Nicklaus and Jack Nicholson, the golfer and that's just me though. And he's not going to, steal from Heath Ledger. He's going to make his own Joker. So my question is, what are we looking at for the Joker here? Now, if you look at Heath Ledger's Joker, it's kind of like a nihilistic, like you're right, a chaotic character. He just wanted to watch the world burn just for the fun of it, just because he cared about nothing. Then if you look at Jack Nicklaus's character as the Joker, he was really kind of more narcissistic. I don't know if you can call him more cunning, because they were both pretty cunning. They did some pretty cool things, but more narcissistic. He was almost more, he wanted to put his stamp on it. He wanted to show everybody how much better he was than them. And so I'm thinking, how can you really change the Joker without taking him way outside of the way the Joker is in like the comics and the animated series? Because, yeah, he's supposed to be funny, but, like, not funny. He's supposed to be, like, dark
Very
funny.
dark humor, but even at times it's like the only person that would really get the joke is him because he's demented.
Well, Harley
Like,
Quinn,
not
she
most people
always
won't really get
gets his
what he's
jokes.
doing as that funny.
Harley gets it. She loves him. That's her pudding.
Yeah, because she's crazy too.
Yeah. Yeah, well, crazy people get it. Well, that's why he recruits, like, insane people. But I'm almost thinking that if they went more of Batman the Animated Series, if they took that Joker and put it out there. Because, he always liked to use the props. Like, you never saw the Joker in either, well, I guess Jack Nicklaus did it, but, like, where he's, like, beating up Batman or got him in a trap or something and puts the gun out there and goes, boom, and the bang comes out. But how many times after that did he pull the trigger again and then the bang shoots out like a dart? That's almost like funny, but like his really dark, twisted humor. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Oh, and then
Well,
you relax a
like,
little bit, then he gets you.
the Adam West Batman, that Joker did some of the prop stuff, I think, didn't he?
Yeah, but man, that's a little too far back. I'm not going that far. But think about the Batman the Animated Series. I mean, that was brilliantly voice acted by Mark Hamill, which I don't think there has ever been a better voice for Joker than the way he did it. But it was just, and maybe it's a little bit more because it was a cartoon, but I just think that's the Leto I want to see, and I think he can do it. I mean, Leto is a very good actor. I think he could take that animated role. So I'm hoping he's beefing up on his Batman the Animated Series.
Well, let's see. I kind of would like to see maybe really a more monstrous depiction of the Joker. Like we saw the complete psychopath anarchist um, in Dark Knight, but if we're trying to do something different, I like to play up, like, there is part of his story that has come up where he was thrown into a vat of like something that like demented him or something, but
Yeah, that was
someone that's been
like
like
the
chemically
Tim Burton.
twisted.
Yeah, that was
I
the Tim.
know, no, that was older stuff, but
Oh.
that wasn't. Yeah, I mean that wasn't. But anyway, that's what I would like to see, something where he's like chemically twisted. Maybe he started like emphasize more of he is not. He's borderline not human with how he behaves and acts. Like not
Well,
quite,
and
because he's
with
always a
the
very
with the
human
tone,
character.
and with the tone this movie's going to take, You are going to see the Suicide Squad, and I can't imagine. Now, they have mentioned that Lex Luthor might pop in there, but I bet you it's going to be the Squad is going to take down Joker. So he might be able to take on that bigger role where he's fighting more of the superheroes. Well, they won't be superheroes. The supervillains turned like good on a mission, sort of, kind of. It's the Suicide
That's another
Squad.
thing too.
And so he could take on more of a monstrous tone where he's killing more people or something like that.
Yeah, that's the thing too. You have to think for Suicide Squad. There's two routes that they can go with this. One, they make him so evil over the in comparison with these clearly evil traditional evil bad take on him on. So he has to be over the top. That would be the monstrous role that I was talking about. Yeah. The other side would be maybe he's more nuanced. Maybe he actually looks like he's good, and they play that up, that your protagonists really are played up as the evil ones, and their enemy is not as evil as you normally expect, but they're going after him anyway because they don't care.
Run it. No, I'm not down with that one. He has to be more monstrous. They have to put him over the top, or else it just doesn't.
Well, then go back with what I said then. Make him a monster.
Yeah, make him a monster. But let us know what you think. How do you want Jared Leto to act out the Joker in the Suicide Squad? Hit us up, comments down below. Of course, at What's My Face on Twitter, Google Plus and Facebook. Always good ways of getting a hold of us. But let's keep